All right. All right. What's up? We're on another episode of. Wait, am I mic on? Let me make sure this shit's on first. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hi everyone. I know I was planning to go live at 2 o'clock, and then I was planning to go on at 3 o'clock, but now it's 3:07, so I'm fucking late. I don't like being late to anything. I'm one of those people who come late. If I'm late, like if I'm 15 minutes early, that's kind of late for me. I'm one of those fucking weirdos, you know? But I had a late phone call, and I've been trying to get this phone call going for like a week, and it's like, oh, finally. And they're like, I was like, all right, we're gonna get ready for a stream, and then they messaged like, oh, we can call you like an hour from now. I was like, oh, fuck. Because I also haven't been streaming. Oh, the reason why I started a new job, guys. Started a new job. Yeah, I'm back to work. Back to being a chef, I guess, you know, professionally. And I went through all my clothes, and I was like, oh my God, I need new aprons, because a lot of them are fucking bad. And then, yeah, that's just kind of what it is. That's also the reason why I'm not wearing an apron right now. But it's okay. We got a cool shirt. Look at, we got fucking Goku right here. You know, we got Gohan, Kuririn, and Piccolo. All right. Anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Uber Stuff. So, you know, the weather's kind of shit right now. It's rainy. It's wet up here in Washington and all that shit. So I was like, oh, chicken dumplings sound good. But I was scrolling on TikTok the other day. Oh, fun fact. We're not doing TikTok anymore, folks. Yeah, you know. But anyways, I was scrolling on TikTok the other day, and I saw this lady. She made the best looking fucking chicken and dumplings I've ever seen. I was like, how can I make it better? And I promise you, I probably still won't make it better. But she had an extra ingredient in there that I would like blew my mind. I was like, why the fuck have I never tried that before? And when we get to that point, I'll show you. I'll show you when we get there. But in the meantime, we're gonna do some fucking chicken and dumplings, man. Dumplings, chicken and dumplings. Oh yeah, Washington State, baby, woo woo. I mean, I'm from Arizona. I miss Arizona terribly, but I live in Washington, you know. Go Seahawks. All right, so guys, we're gonna make things like stupid fucking simple for us. We're gonna be like so fucking simple. And what I mean by that, I got a fucking rotisserie chicken. I actually bought this chicken yesterday just for the stream today. So of course you can do whatever you want with your bird and all that stuff, but the reason why we're doing this like this is because we are going to pick this bird and make our own broth and do the whole fucking, you know? Yeah, dumplings. So we're gonna pick our chicken. I'm gonna take off my shit from the wrist. Put it on my desk. I mean, I can honestly do it without it, but whatever, you know. All right, guys, so we got this. We got our knife mic on. We got all that, and I'm gonna go. All right. Give me some of that rain from, man, I miss Arizona so bad. Hey, Arizona has more snow than Washington right now. Just saying. I mean, we're getting flooded. All right, so before I get started, everyone who is watching, you guys at YouTube, thank you. You guys at YouTube are actually outperforming all the streams at Twitch and everything. And you guys both blow kick out of the water. I do it just cause like, oh, you should stream everywhere. Well, that's what I'm doing. And I truly believe that streaming is the answer against AI, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're fucking fighting AI, right? Oh, dude, fucking, I don't know, man. I mean, this is gonna be a like revenge game for the Seahawks, you know? Oh, I believe it. I believe you guys got killed with it. Oh man. Hey, there's only 3 people watching. You guys are still doing, I don't know how many people are watching on Twitch. I purposely don't watch how many people watch my content, because then I get sad, because I know I'm better than everyone else when it comes to this shit, right? Well, not everyone, just a good majority of the people, a majority of the people who do nothing but reruns. So what we're gonna do, I already know that my hands are nice and clean. I do it every stream and all that stuff. If you guys are on YouTube, I know you guys are only on the vertical, but I encourage you guys to watch on Twitch. You guys have a much better environment, because you get to see this in a bigger thing. I change the streams and all that stuff. All that shit is good. How are you doing, Aaron? How are you doing? All right, so we're gonna get this point of view going. Oh, look at this. We're gonna have just a bowl here. We're gonna get a stock pot so we can put all of our collagen and our chicken scrap and our good goods in there. Bro, I haven't even been live for like fucking 5 minutes. Chill, Dalton. All right, so I do kind of want these like thicker, but you see this right here, this little tendon? I want to put that in the stock, right? Because that's gonna make it a bit more like that thick flavor, that thick good. And we're just gonna, I want these like thicker pieces. And the skin, I'm also going to put in there. That's gonna be that extra fat. And, oh, I don't want a fatty soup. Oh, don't worry, we have solutions. We have solutions. You know, we're gonna make it so good and tasty. But yeah, and guys, cooking is the great unifier. We all want to do that. And of course, oh, why is it taking you so long to peel this? Because it's cold. It's a cold chicken, all right? And I want to make sure I get all the good meat in here. Oh, yeah, take off that leg. Yeah. The first Super Bowl 11 years ago. Oh, yeah. Dude, the Pats had win. Dude, it was so crazy. I remember the first time, or not the first time, the last time the Seahawks went against the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and I was yelling at the screen, and my drummer's dad, he was like, guys, I play instruments. He was like, guys, like, why are you freaking out? Like, you don't understand, it's the fucking Patriots, you know? Hating, you know, and all that shit. And he was like, no, we don't get it. And then they fucking intercepted. And what the win? He stared at the screen for like 5 minutes. He's like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, I fucking told you this was gonna happen. You know? I was like, well, oh, it was still it was a great game until the very fucking end. And it's just me because I'm anti-Patriots. That's what it is. But it doesn't mean that I won't root for them, right? For instance, if the Patriots go against the Cowboys, fuck the Cowboys. Cowboys, hold on, let me get close to you guys on Twitch. Cowboys, fuck the fucking Cowboys. I'm an Eagles fan. That justifies everything. And anyone who talks shit about Eagles fans, you only got one person you can really talk shit about. Like, oh. All right, back to this shit. All right, so we got the wings. So normally, let's say that I am making a chicken stock from a raw bird, or whole bird. I will actually keep the wings only for stock. That's just a me thing. Usually when, it's just because they're a pain in the ass to pick, and a lot of people don't like them. I mean, not even in my fucking house, which they're all nerds. I'm just gonna say that right now. They're all nerds for doing that. Oh yeah, Philly. Yeah, Philly. Fuck yeah, Philly. Fly, Eagles, fly, motherfucker. I got a look. I've been an Eagles fan my entire life because I didn't know anything. It's like I was born and raised in Arizona, but like Eagles were like the team. Okay, I got a Donovan McNabb jersey. All right, that's how fucking diehard I am about them. All right, so I fucking love McNabb. Guy was a fucking G. All right, we will commence the shredding of the bird. Well, the reason why we're doing this before everything else is because, again, we're gonna be making a stock, but we're gonna be building the flavors of this as we go when we make our mirepoix. We're gonna do that with all the extra veg and everything. And I want this to just be fucking tasty, guys. This is supposed to be a whole like, oh, and I was like, oh, well, what if I make it dairy-free, but the secret ingredient has dairy in it? So like, no, fuck that. We're gonna put some fucking dairy in this bitch. We're gonna make it nice and creamy. Nice and crisp. Ooh. And again, I want these chicken chunks to be nice and chunky. That's just a me thing. You guys, if you want them smaller, you can put them smaller. There's no wrong way to break this chicken down. I'm literally doing it with my hands, all right? If I want to be fancy, I could use my knife and show you guys how to properly break down a cold bird. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Gosh, so judgy. Oh, look at all that chicken fat, that chicken, oh, this jelly goes in the pot. Put the bird in the pot, man. Oh yeah, take this big fucking titty out. Oh yeah. All right, skin in. And with the breasts, I will kind of do a bit smaller. The reason why is because you have too much of like the chicken breast. They do tend to get a little tough. However, we're gonna add the chicken actually towards the end of everything. This way, all we're doing is reheating the chicken. If we cook the chicken more, it will actually seize up even more. I don't want that. I'm not a fan of like stringy bird meat, you know? I'm not that tough, you know, shit, no. Even though it's in a soup, it will still have that texture. So I want to avoid that. I want like those, I want a nice succulent bite, a nice Chinese succulent meal. All right, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh yes, righteous. All right. Fuck. You know, why don't I just do that? Why don't I just put the whole carcass in the bowl itself? Fuck it. Put all that chicken juice in there. Oh yeah. That's nice and flavor. Nice and so delicious. So good and fucking tasty. Oh. All right. Skin off. And again, guys, you guys can like make your own bird at home. Go from there. No one's stopping you. You can even use raw chicken. I would say that this is a cheap alternative, but it's really not. Honestly, this bird, this rotisserie chicken was like $11 fucking. Go to Costco, get a whole chicken for $5. Like, seriously. As much as I'm not a fan of corporations, Costco is one of the few that, you know, do it kind of a-okay, you know? They do it kind of a-okay, so I can't fucking hate on them too hard. All right. Yeah, get all that fucking... And if let's say that you're tearing apart this meat and it does feel like it's too, too hard, you know, or too dry, just put that into the stock. It's just gonna only fortify the flavor on it, you know? I know I'm using the word flavor so much. We should have on my stream a flavor counter, and just every time I say flavor, it just automatically just dings, and see how, you know, we can do like Kalshi bets or something on it. It's like, oh, you said it this many times. That's what's gonna get me famous. It's like the Kalshi counter on the amount of times I say flavor. Now, there is another method I wouldn't be opposed to, is actually putting the skin, especially if it's a fresher bird, is putting the skin and then just fucking crump it all up in there. Oh, it's, well, one, it's Washington prices, and everything in Washington is fucking expensive. You know, we have a base default of 10% fucking tax for anything you buy, you know? And on top of that, that's all it is. It's just fucking expensive up here in Washington, you know? Yeah. Now, I'm not opposed to like having this be like perfectly picked, but I like my chicken chunky, like my chicken soups and everything nice and chunky. Look at that look at that webbing. Oh, that's fucking collagen. Make sure that's in there. Just nice and shredulators. Oh yeah. Oh, delicious. So good and tasty. All right, this is a bit dry right now, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, look at this tender. Look, it's so... Slurp McDorps. Got that going. Make sure we get this extra thigh right meow. Oh, yes. Yes. Put the fucking meat in the bag. Nice and chunky. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All that fat in there, getting there nice and fatty McFatness. We're almost done doing the bird picking, guys. I know this is the most fun stream you've ever seen, but the fun's about to end. I'm sorry, because we're almost done with it. Enjoy it while you can. All right? Yeah, get all that fucking juicy bird meat. That cock meat. Yes. Ugh. Look at all this, look at all that extra meat that people don't even like normally pick when they have a whole chicken. They don't do it unless they're poor, which I guess is everyone nowadays. So I guess I fucking contradicted myself, didn't I? Well, shit. All right, put that in. Some of that wing meat. Oh, some of that nice wing meat. All right, we got our bird. Our bird all done. We're gonna save this meat, and I'm gonna wash my hands. Yeah, you guys get to see hand washing point of view. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh. Isn't hygiene so sexy, guys? Isn't it so sexy? Oh yeah. It's almost like I have to do this all the fucking time at work. It's, you know. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, get some paper towel. Pebble towel. Alright, and then we're going to turn this on. I know, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, there's no water in there. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm trying to create more of a Maillard reaction, which is gonna like give it that extra like umami, and we're gonna deglaze the pan a little bit so that way we're adding that extra like element into there. So what we're just gonna do is make sure that this is, oh, I guess that's not a good angle, fuck it. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead, and this is also gonna kind of render out the chicken skin a bit. So that way we don't have like that foamy kind of thing in the stock. We're just kind of doing the, you know, building that extra bit. That gelatin's gonna, you know, reduce a bit. But what I am gonna do is get a container. Let's just start with this bowl, fuck it, because this is scrap bowl anyways. So we're just gonna put some water in there, right? Because again, we're making a stock. A nice delicious stock or a broth or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put more shit in there, right? All right. Yeah. And you can see already in there that liquid. Yeah, I know you guys can fucking see that. Yeah. So we're gonna get this a little bit darker. It doesn't need to be like hard brown or anything. The bird's already roasted, but you can see like right there's some red in there. You might not be able to see it. Let's see if I can get it closer. That's just the proteins being released from the bird, right? That doesn't mean it's like blood or anything. It's just that extra stuff is coming from inside the bones itself. It's starting to seep. That's getting cooked into this, right? And like, oh, well, why don't we just do that? It makes it taste more umptuous. It's roasted, god damn it. All right. And you can see that fond is actually building up on the side, which is nice and goochalicious. Yes, I said goochalicious. And of course, we're gonna use my favorite ingredient, my favorite secret ingredient, which is soy sauce. Soy sauce, this is tamari, same shit. But we're not gonna use a lot. It's just gonna be enough to kind of like add body, well round out the flavor in there. And just a little bit, doesn't need a lot. That's like maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons, right? All right. And what this is gonna do, what that does is kind of like unlock the glutamates and just like really makes it umptious. Pour in our water. Just a little bit, probably half of that, just so we can scrape anything that was on the bottom. But you guys can instantly see that color. That's coming from the chicken, not really from the soy, because the soy kind of went away. Scrape off the sides that we can, all that fond. All right. Go from there. And we're just gonna keep filling that up. Well, and I'm the reason why I don't just bring the whole pot when I have it hot over there, it's gonna make it go by faster. Like it'll heat up faster if we do it in stages. So in that stage, it'll heat up faster than you think. So we wanna make sure our water is like fuck you hot. Because by the time that we get over there, that should be like closer to a simmer. If we have a giant pot, you would think like, oh, isn't it gonna take the same amount of time? It actually doesn't. It's a very big difference in time. back over here. Going back. Yeah, see, it's already starting to get the bubbles on the side. See? How are you doing, the cool of dude? How are you doing? And you can see like our stuff is already looking a little creamy. We're gonna get it even creamier. So, like, there's still in that. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're doing great, yo. So I think like one more of these, maybe two more, it doesn't really matter. Like, because we are gonna be, it's gonna be a chunky soup, guys. It's gonna be nice and chunk. Nice and chunk. Alright. Oh, it's so nice and creamy. You know what, let's just do one more, because then we can just say we have extra stock, right? Like, that's not gonna hurt. Fuck it. Fuck it from Nantucket, and we just cover the pot. Alright. So, yeah, perfect. Just right up to the divots. Cover it up, make sure that will help keep the heat retained, do its thing, all that jazz, right? All right, so we got our bird, we got here. The next step we're gonna do, now, is eat that little piece that was right there. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't add any aromatics or anything. That's gonna happen. We're gonna add more. We're not done yet. I probably shouldn't have filled it up as high now in retrospect. Why do you think I have vegetables here? I got kale and I got celery. I also got some motherfucking onion. Oh, don't roll off, you piece of shit. All right, got an onion. So we're gonna go ahead and do all that stuff. I'm going to make sure I do the stuff I hate the most first. Do I have my peeler in here? I fucking sure as fuck do. Ugh. All right, so we got this. Al nas piwa. And then we'll just start peeling away. Let me actually turn the mic this way. There we go. More of that sound cancellation. Oh, don't roll away. All right, so the skins I'm not gonna save, not for this, because it's a more immediate stock. And I didn't wash the carrots ahead of time, so yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. If I did wash the carrots and kind of scrub them, I had no problem putting them in the stock. But we're not doing that, we're gonna do this. All right, these I will put in. And I will put it in right now. Extra flavor. Oh yeah, that nice dump. And I think with these, I'm gonna do like these half moons on our carrots. This way, we kind of get that like chunky, you know? All right, go into that pot right now. Wait a minute, I have my fucking thingy again. I can use that again. Oh, fuck yeah. Forgot I had my bench scraper. Makes my life so much easier. Oh, wrong one. There she blows. So we can see that going over. Ooh, that one is not happening. It's so fucking thick. That's fine. All right. So our carrots are nice and done and nice and ready. All right. Next, we will do our celery. All right. Probably do like that much. Yeah, we'll do that much. That's fine. We'll take off our tips. We'll do these two. Fuck it. Balls deep. Balls deep. Put these in our nice stock. Yeah, flavor. Flavor. Flavor, flavor. All right. And same thing. Like, again, these like half moons, crescents, whatever you want to call them. All right. And then we'll get our cebolas. We are going to do the whole onion. Now, I like to put skin in there, but there's a lot of like dirt in there, so I probably won't put the full skin in. This one looks fine. Flavor. All right. That will be trash right now. Take off this skin. And yeah, so this one, yeah, it's just the outer layer, so that's fine. Right inside. It's gonna make our shit taste so much better. Oh, right when it comes out our asshole, it's gonna so good. All right, that's the bad stuff right there. And this is the good right here. Layers, like onion layers. Put you in there, you piece of trash. All right. Now our stock doesn't really need to get to a boil. If it does, it's fine. I'll actually just like right when it hits a boil, we'll just like kind of kill it. But we're just gonna do just a decent dice on our onion. Then our ends we'll also put into the stock, so I'm not super anal about like how much of the onion we get. All right, onion is done-onion. Put you in. All right. Oh God, that was a juicy one. Oh, make me cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Put that right there for now. Cool. All right, so guys, now we get to unveil the secret. God damn it. Oh, onion making me cry. I don't want to cry. Oh. All right, so now we get to reveal the secret ingredient. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna cut some butter before we do that. I just fucking cock blocked you guys, I'm sorry. So we're gonna cut some butter. A big fucking stick of butter. All right. I think we're just gonna do like half a stick's worth of butter, you know, half a normal stick worth of butter, right? Probably not that much, give or take. Just gonna cut it into cubes. We'll just leave it out on the counter for now because we're gonna use it faster than you think. It's fine. It'll be a-okay. All right, this butter can go in the fridge, but okay, now we get to unveil the secret ingredient, right? This was the thing that actually made me go like, what the fuck? Why didn't I ever think about this? You guys ready for this shit? All right, here we go. Fucking canned biscuits. Like, this isn't Grams, but it's the same fucking thing. Jumbo fucking Southern style biscuits. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it makes perfect sense. Why didn't I think of that? You know, and I saw it and I was like, wow. You know, I really wanted to be like, oh yes, I wanted to try it out. Yes, I do swap cameras. Check this shit out. Ooh, yeah, we have different cameras everywhere. I ain't no low quality production person, motherfucker. I give a shit. I try. I have effort in my streams. You know? Anyways, but yeah, I was like, why aren't we doing this? So we're gonna make our dumplings purely from this. You know, that's it. No extra ingredient, nothing like that. We're not doing that shit from scratch. I want this shit to be as easy as possible for you guys, right? So we're gonna just do this. I have not opened a package like this since I was a kid. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, fuck, every time. Yeah. Is it cheese in there too? Oh, it has butter. All right, that's fine. But yeah, she used like 2 cans. I was like, that's a lot of fucking biscuit. I'm not mad about that. I love the dumpling part. But what we're gonna do, she cuts it into like 8s, I believe. But I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. So, you know, we're just gonna cut it into 8s. Because they are gonna blow up quite a bit in the pot, right? And see, like, they're already like perfectly made dumplings. What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck? Now you probably think, why don't I just stack it in all theirs? Because I don't want to squish them more than they already are. You know? And we'll just pick them apart, make sure that they're all nice and separato. And we're gonna put these back in the fridge because it does look like there's butter. If it's melting, that is going to make them stick really fast. Well, the butter won't, the flour will. But you guys get the fucking gist. You guys know what I'm saying. I think you guys trust me. That's why you guys are watching me. I think, at least. I hope so. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Don't quote me on that. All right. And by the time this is done, we should have enough of our like chicken stock flavor to kind of like really go through with everything. Yeah, it is all the way on. That's fine. And so from here, it's going to be pretty good coasting. Oh yeah. Just make sure that these are all pulled apart. I can tell that I'm going to need more fuel for my burner, which is fine. We have some ready. I'll just get it ready. Might not even need that much butter if I'm being honest. There's going to be a lot of fat going on, but it's chicken and dumplings. It's got to be fat. It's got to be fucking fat, bro. Bro? Let's grab a container to put the dumplings in. Because we're going to put it right back in the fridge. And from here, right into the soup. But look, that's 1 can. Look at all those dumplings, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck it. There's room right there. Cool. Fuck it. All right. So we do want to make sure that we have like some flour also. This is going to be a very like hearty fucking dish. This should be enough flour. If not, then we'll just fuck with it when we fuck with it. And let's check on our stock. And it is a little bit not quite there yet. We'll just leave it there for a little bit more. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna sweat our veg, and we're gonna, after the like sweat and everything, because we don't want to caramelize them, especially not for our soup, unless you're making a French onion soup. But if we caramelize them, they're gonna end up really mushy. I just want to make sure that they end up a little translucent, and then we're gonna coat them in the flour and add our stock. Once we do that, we are going to add our dumplings, and then let the dumplings cook. And then we'll do the do. Like it's stages, right? But there's more to it. We'll go into it a little bit when we get there. But we're gonna get our fuel ready because it's gonna need it. Grab our fucking butane fuel charge. Yeah, Keck Leo. I don't know what the fuck that is. Keck is that's where you guys are watching your stuff, yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so it is nice and steamy, nice and steamy. Do I have a spoon to skim? Normally I like to skim my broths. I have one of these. Oh, that's not the right one, that's not the right one. And I think I left all my other fucking spoons at work. Ah, see, that's what happens when you're a chef. You leave tools at fucking work. Let's see, what else do I have to like skim away? Nothing in here. I guess I'm gonna use a small spoon, guys. Use a small spoon. We'll just use this one. That's fine. It's fine. It's fucking fine. I swear. All right, we're just gonna skim off all that, all the this stuff that you see right here, the white stuff. That's just impurities. Scum lick. We skim off the scum. It's not necessarily like fats. It's just like you know, bullshit essentially. You know. And we don't necessarily want this to get into the soup when it's boiling. What that will do is, well, I mean, it'll make it cloudy, but you can actually taste, it's almost like a weird, like gritty thing. It's hard to explain, but you guys will know it if you know it. Just saying that. If you know, you know, because you probably already do. All right. It's just gonna make it taste cleaner on the palate, you know? All right, but yeah, I can hear the action on there. Once it hits at simmer is when we'll take it off, all right? And that's fine. It doesn't need to carry this whole time. I'm just showing you guys how to make a basic fucking stock. And you can carry it over for a longer time, get something more in-depth flavor for it. But we have salt and flavoring. We're building it. We're fucking building it. All right. And we're only going to skim off what we need, like from the soup. So I am going to make a whole nother stock with this whole thing afterwards. Right. Second stock, as you call it, like the hobbits call it. You got second breakfast, well, you get second stock. And then you get 11 C's. All right, so you can see like all this is just, it's literally looks like straight fucking bubbles. It's all impurities, right? So we'll just put the lid back on. It's already starting to like get its bubble and everything. So right when it hits that bubbling point, that's when we'll kill the heat. Do I have my strainer in here? I sure as fuck don't. God damn it, really? Or did I wash it? I swear to God. That's what happens when we get caught off guard with shit. I have this. This is fine. All right, fine. It works. It works, I guess. You know. So put that in there. It's fine. Yeah, it's actually more than fine. Well, let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. Can we? Ah, it's almost there. It's fucking almost there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, I got like a runny nose, so I'm gonna do this. Ah. Yep. All right. So now we got it nice and fucking, you see it? It's not really at like a hard boil, it's a simmer, and that's fine. We're gonna kill the heat, lower, and what we're gonna do is skim off that extra bit. This is like during the phase where you get a lot of that scum. And then we are going to strain it. But it immediately smells like fucking roast chicken. Like that's what we're aiming for. It doesn't need to be like perfectly like golden or anything. And honestly, if you want a golden chicken, you add peppercorn. That's your little trick. Peppercorn makes chicken yellow. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good though. All right, so we got that, and we're gonna go ahead and strain. L'estranza. All right. Yeah, get that steamy action all up in your guys' face. Yes. And I am going to keep all these solids because, like I said, I'm going to do more with it later. But look at that color already, right? Like that was just bringing it to a simmer, right? That's all we needed to do. All right, so we're going to carry this over here for now, and we're going to get our other pot ready. Yes. All right. So our other pot, we're gonna grab more of a Dutch oven style pot, something wider. It's gonna make our life easier. All right, we're gonna add some butter to it. Like I said, we probably won't have to use all that butter, but we're gonna do that much butter. How about that? How about that much butter? Turn on our heat. Let's make sure we got a nice utensil to use, which is, where the fuck did that wooden utensil go? Oh, I was gonna get so mad at myself. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt our butter until our butter is melted. All right, that's the first thing you have to do. You gotta make sure your butter's melted. But I'm not gonna brown it. I do wanna get a little bit of that toastiness in there, but we're just gonna make sure it's nice, and that's gonna be our vessel to cook the stuff in, you know? Holy crap, let's promote me? You guys wanna promote me? What position? How much am I gonna get paid? What is this? Oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. Being promoted. That's what the bot says. That's their name, I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna go back to our point of view. And again, like our pot, I'm gonna run out of fuel. So that's fine. We do wanna run it all out because it's fuel. I don't want to blow up my fucking house. So once it's like mostly melted, kind of like what you see here, you know, that's fine enough to just add in our veg. So this is our mirepoix. And there is no rules on what you put into a chicken and dumplings. Like, you know, you can put nothing in there. Look at that. What the fuck is that? I mean, it's just that. It doesn't really matter. But what I'm doing is this, and I'm going to salt it at this stage. I'm gonna do some salt. You know, like so. Just enough to kind of cover it. And we're gonna do this until our onions start to get pretty translucent, right? Let it do its thing. It's dang. All right, we're gonna make sure that we have some pepper ready. This is black and white pepper. There's a difference in like heat and texture and flavor when you put both of them. So we want to make sure that we have, like, you know, our stuff for that, right? So we're just gonna keep stirring. Let it sit, stir and sit, stir and sit. You know, check our flame. Our flame is still flaming on like filet mignon. Banana. I don't speak Mignonese. I don't know. You know, so we'll see. I don't care about that. I kind of care about that. Oh God. All right. Yeah, this is me replying to all the Reddit stuff because people are horny, and yes, I have one of those. Yeah, I have one of those. All right, so we're doing that. All right, so we're gonna keep going, stirring. So the reason why we have the fat, and you're probably thinking, wait, isn't that detrimental? Well, we're gonna make a roux. So with the roux, what we're gonna do is just coat the vegetables with flour, and then we'll slowly add in some of the stock. And it doesn't need to be like super creamy, but this is gonna give it that mouth feel. I'm gonna bank on the dumplings to really make it creamy. So that's what I'm banking on. We'll see. All right, so now that we're starting to get translucent, we're gonna add some peppercorn into this bitch. Not whole peppercorn, just fresh cracked pepper. Yes, I mean, sure, you don't need to do it fresh cracked. You just get so much more when it's fresh cracked. When I'm thinking about like chicken and dumplings or any chicken soup, really, pepper, it has to have pepper. Anything chicken has to have pepper. That's like number one to me, right? And do that. That should be enough pepper. And we're gonna add some thyme. Now this is like, oh, this dry thyme. This is dry thyme that I fucking dehydrated. I just happen to have a thyme container, you know? Or gonna be a decent amount. And you're probably thinking, where's the rosemary? I don't have any fucking rosemary. Get off my back, bro. God, times is howled. Times is howled. And what we're gonna do is just, oh yeah, immediately. It smells so good. We're gonna do more thyme. Fuck that. We're gonna do more thyme. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, thyme and rosemary are always super duper delicious. Sage as well when you're doing a poultry. Any bird, if it has wings, that shit's gonna make it fly, baby. All right. So we got that. We're gonna toast it just a little bit. I'm gonna add even more pepper. Fuck it. I want that shit to just taste so good. Add a little bit more salt because we know it's gonna need it anyways. All right. And then we're gonna coat it with some flour. All right. I don't know how much flour this is. We're just eyeballing it, but I wanna make sure it's coated enough, right? As long as everything's nice and coated and we do not have like fat leaking out, then I am okay with the amount of flour that we put in. And I'm gonna add a little bit more flour, right? And again, this is like the fastest way to make a roux because once it's coated onto the vegetables, that vegetable is gonna carry that heat. You're gonna carry that weight, boy. All right, and you can see like it's starting to develop a little bit of that fond on the bottom of the pot. That's fine. I kind of want it to get that color, and then we're gonna go ahead and slowly add in our stock, all right? Now, there is quite a bit of fat in the stock. You can see like how it's, you know, that stuff that's floating on top, all that, or solidifying on top, that's all fat, all right? So once this gets a little bit more color, we are going to add in our stock, okay? Slowly but surely. All right. Keep scraping. All right. God, it smells so fucking good. And you can see like it's starting to get like golden onto the vegetable itself. That's what we're looking for. We want to bring in a little bit more color. All right. And I think we're gonna do it now. And we're gonna use this bowl. Fuck that, I'm not pouring all that at a time. It's gonna do a little bit at a time. And what that's gonna do is just make sure that we are getting all of those pots in, or all those parts in the pot, ready to go. And just stir, just like that. Yeah. Make sure that you are scraping the bottom as much as you can. And that is going, so that way it doesn't burn. And we make sure that our shit's just fucking delicious, right? That's the biggest goal of this, is just make sure it's fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. All right. Look at that color, right? Look at that beautiful fucking color. Those celery is like perfectly green. And we're gonna add more of our stock because we are adding our dumplings. Remember that, all right? Now, we need to make sure that this gets up to a simmer at least before we do anything. But before we do that, we are going to taste for salt, right? So let's go ahead and get a fucking flavor taste first, and then we can start, you know, really adjusting our flavors as needed. God, I wish I had rosemary, but it definitely needs salt. So we're gonna do some salt. I'm gonna do more pepper. I thought it would bloom more, but it didn't, which is fine. Like I said, it needs to fucking have that pepper. But that thyme is there, right? Now you're probably wondering, oh, where's the garlic at? Motherfucker, like I said, garlic chives, always the secret ingredient, always the secret ingredient. We're gonna put a handful of that motherfucker in there now. Yeah, now. And then we'll do more later, okay? I don't fuck around with this. I love that seasoning. And instantly it smells like garlic. Yes. Yes. All right. Let that get up to a simmer. We're gonna cover it up, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab our biscuits when that comes up. I know it's gonna need more salt. Let's put more salt in there now. Fuck it. We know it's gonna need more salt when we add the biscuits, but we'll see with the chicken too. We're gonna test the water as it goes on. All right. Put our flour away so I don't knock it over. Let's go ahead and just clean up a little bit, right? We'll put all that in there because we're gonna need that. And then this can go all the way back yonder, right? All the back yonder, because like I said, I want to make that stock more like in depth, and we're gonna make it in depth. It's gonna be so fucking good, so fucking good, so good and tasty. Do eat healthy. All right. Yeah, it's starting to simmer. Put the lid on. We're gonna go ahead and grab our fucking biscuit mix. Yeah, our fucking Grand's dumplings, motherfuckers. Yes. All right. When I was looking at this, lady, it was very important, and I still believe that's very important, that we add things one at a time. If you do it all at once, it's gonna kill the heat, and there's a chance that everything's going to just stick together. So we're gonna do that. But we're not gonna change the temperature at this stage, because we're gonna see that even though it's still bubbling, that temperature is going to drop pretty fast. All right? Just keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Kind of half speed. Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. You guys on YouTube, you guys on Twitch, and you guys on Kick. I'm surprised. I don't even think anyone is watching on Twitch right now, which makes me kind of sad because that's where I was, kind of banking my audience on. But whatever. But no more TikTok. Be glad about that, everyone. No more TikTok. That's why I'm not talking about them as much. A lot less distracting, too, if I'm being completely honest. All right. So I'm not stirring it right now. It doesn't need to. When she was doing it, she didn't really stir it until, like, everything was in. I'm gonna stir it though. I can already tell like I need to. So just to make sure like those greens kind of distribute itself. All right, back in. Oh, I thought I dropped a dumpling. Never drop the dumplings. Those are precious. So precious. My precious. All right. Keep it going. Yeah. I start one more time before I add the rest in. God, that's already looking mighty fucking hearty. Now, she was saying you gotta cook this for like 10 to 15 minutes. I don't think we need to do that. I'm gonna cook them, but we are gonna cook them, make sure that they're well done, well cooked, but we'll taste them over time. All right, stir one more time. Yeah, oh my God, that looks so fucking good already. It looks so fucking good. Let's go ahead and taste it really fast, just to see if I'm gonna do more salt or not. It's missing something, but it's not salt. Let's try a little bit of the handashi. Give it a little bit of some of that umami. Not too much though, like maybe that much. We'll just stir it up really well. And we're just gonna let it cook. We're gonna let it cook. We're gonna cover it. This way, it does its thing. At the very end, we're going to add the chicken, like I said. God, almost like it needs a sweetness of some sort, I would say. I'm not entirely sure what it is missing, but it does need like that bit, right? Right? I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are watching cooking streams. You guys seen enough Gordon Ramsay. Shit. Right. But I am gonna reduce the heat because it is already at a simmer. I don't want it to boil over because it might boil over because there's a lot of shit in there. There's a lot of fucking shit in there, guys. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for just like watching and helping me do the streaming thing. I want to be more consistent, but like I said, I just started working again. Kitchen life, chef life, you guys know. But I'm having some good vibes around the place so far. Everyone there seems pretty like friendly. I don't have to like whip. Oh, okay, take that back. There's whipping that needs to happen. I don't need to like be an asshole to anyone, right? Everyone there's very receptive. And that's very important. That's great for culture, you know? That's super, super important. You can teach people a skill, but you can't teach people how to not be a piece of shit, right? And that's something I always tell people when I do like hiring. And it's very important to do that. I'm hearing it. Is that the flame? No, that's the pot. That's good. That's good. Actually, I don't know if that's good. Let's keep it. I do want to stir it occasionally, because I don't want these to just like, oh. And I want that flour from our chicken or our dumplings to really like carry over, you know? I want it to get that extra creamy. Now let's say, oh, I want it extra creamy, you know? You can honestly, cream of chicken. Fuck, cream of chicken would have been perfect for this. I didn't even think about that until like right now. It's okay. We'll do cream of chicken next time we cook this. But we probably won't cook it for the stream because I try not to do the same recipe more than once. Unless it's ramen. I'll always do like ramen specials. I might do another egg special. I mean, I ate 13 eggs that day. Let's see if I can eat 15 eggs. Would you guys think I could eat 15 fucking eggs? I think I can. It'll suck. I could have easily done, I mean, I did the 13 eggs. It was more rough than I thought, but because of that, it was a cloud egg. Like, that's the worst fucking way to cook and eat an egg. It is so fucking gross. It looks pretty, but oh man, so gross. Ugh, so gross. All right. And the thing is, it's so light and fluffy. So light and fluffy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you can see like the butter is starting to like, you know, dissipate in there or losing its color. But I want to keep it going. You know, I normally when I do like my chicken and dumplings, because I do make this fairly often, I make it probably once a month at least. I make my own dumplings. There was this one dumpling I made, and I wish I wrote the recipe when I was doing it, but it was immaculate. It tasted so good. It was like the perfect fluff, and I was just like, man, I beat myself up for not writing that one down. I really did. I was just like, I should have done it. And the thing is, I made it when I was like fucking extra depresso, you know. And it's funny because like when I'm like sad is when I really like pay attention to my cooking. That's like when I really fucking hone in. I'm just like, look, I need to get my mind off of things. So I really got to just focus on what I want to do, which is cook. And so when I was doing that, I was like, man, I really fucking, you know, needed that. And I always come up with the best cooking for me when I'm like sad. It's weird how that works out. It's like I need to reaffirm myself is what it is, I guess. I think I know it is scallion. So we're gonna add, I have some scallions already kind of prepped up, so we're gonna add some of that in there. All right. And a little bit of miso wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, fucking mayonnaise in a chicken dumplings. Fuck, now I want to now. We're just gonna add some scallion in now. And yeah, they won't be like super bright green or anything like that, but that's fine. I want it to imbue its flavor into the soup, right? That's all I want it to do. I'm not trying to get anything extra from it. All right, but that soup is already looking, it's not as creamy as I wanted it to be. I probably could have gotten away with more flour, but it's getting there. We're gonna taste it here. I'm gonna taste a dumpling at least here. I'll give it like one more minute. We'll do like 1 more minute's worth of that, and then we'll check out the dumpling and everything. But yeah, you guys can kind of see this. Get this camera a little bit more that way. There you go. Hi, Mark. Oh, hi. So we got that going. Give it like another minute. Just believe in the false. Believe in the false. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh crap, did not want to do that. Whoops. Let's go back over yonder because I need to check this thing for work. Yeah, we just gotta keep doing this. Ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Oh yeah. All right, so let's try a dumpling. Let's make sure that they're cooked, right? I'm gonna just, oh. We're probably gonna cook it a little bit longer. Probably a little bit longer, but guys, that mouthfeel is like it's fucking delicious, you know? Yeah, I think we cook it longer, it'll have that like that fluffiness that I'm craving, right? Oh, it's so good. Those dumplings are so tasty. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. Man, why didn't I think of this earlier? Let's taste the soup itself though. Yeah. Yeah, it needs like a sweetness, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do some thyme, a little bit more. It's almost like metallic almost, and that's what I don't like that flavor. So I'm going to add some mirin to it. Just a bit, doesn't need a lot. Yeah, let's just see if that like helps a little bit, tends to go a long way. All right. And it'll pretty much activate almost immediately, so we can taste it from this stage. It did help. I'm gonna say more. I'm gonna. Oh man, big chunk of pepper in my throat. Ugh. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna say a little bit more and a little bit of salt. Yeah, stir that up. Let's let that cook a little bit more. We'll do another minute. All right, got that going. All right, put that, yeah. I think this song gets copyrighted every time it plays. I'm not sure. I gotta look into it. Ow. Ow. Hurt my wrist a little bit. Alright. Putting it back on my jewelry. I gotta look sexy for you guys. Alright. I thought we were gonna have to run out of fuel, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. I like being wrong sometimes. Sometimes it's good to be wrong. All right. So I think we're going to add our chicken in now and let it cook the rest of the way. So add our chicken in, our cock meat, and give it a nice stir. Look at how fucking chunky this is. That's awesome. It's awesome. Oh man, if this is gonna taste as good as I think it's going to, this might be like a new like every week kind of recipe, right? Like those brands, like it'll be up there with spam fried rice, right? Fucking love making spam fried rice. Fucking love it. All right, so we're gonna let that cook. And again, we don't want it to like overboil or anything like that. All we're trying to do is just making sure that our chicken is more reheated than cooked. It's already a cooked product. We reheat it, we do its thing, it'll be Gucci. Also, do I have a scoop up here? I probably don't even have a fucking scoop up here. God damn it. Guys, I'm slacking this stream. This is what happens when you take like a week and a half, 2 weeks off from streaming. You know, 'tis what it is, man. It's what happens. I just gotta roll with the punches. All right. check it out. No, we do want to hit it simmer. We do want to hit it to a simmer. But I'm not going to have it full blast up there. We're going to slowly, gradually put it up there. But let's grab a bowl to make sure. And this is going to be our ramen bowl. Oh, okay. Ramen bowl. It says ramen. There is no ramen in this, though. I'm not in there, guys. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Grab this. This will be our scoop for our soup. This right here, the ultimate vessel. Yes, the ultimate vessel. Let's give it a nice stir again. It looks quite incredible, guys. It looks quite incredible. But will it taste incredible? We'll fucking find out. This time on Dragon Ball Z! Shit. Too much of the things going on with my throat. Throatus Maximus. All right. I gotta entertain you guys somehow. Fuck. All right. We should be there. No, we're not. That's what happens when you do the low flame. All right, we'll turn on the high flame, I guess. Fine. Fine. We'll go fucking all the way. What the? Oh, my mic. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's weird. Did you really connect it? Connect it to my magnet thing, to my neck mount for my GoPro. See my GoPro. Oh yeah, you can see my chin. My lack of a chin, at least. So I can already tell it is going to need more like flour next time. But again, if we're doing that cream of chicken route, I think that's going to be just fine. The cream of chicken route, I think, is definitely going to be the way I want to go next time. It's going to be so good. So good and tasty. That is what I said. It is so good and so tasty. That is what I want it to be, yeah. All right. I keep leaking out of my left nostril, and that is not a very pleasant feeling, guys. It's not very pleasant at all. All right, it should almost be there. Should be. I'm seeing it. It is not. Is it? Are you just running out of steam? Oh, it ran out of steam. That's why. See, I told you guys this was going to happen. Turn off, undo, and we'll put in our new flame. That's why I'm not in the army, everyone. All right, so that's what happens when you play Call of Duty too much. But it's gonna say instantly go up there. And that's pretty much what we're looking at, guys. It's pretty much what we're looking at. So we're gonna go ahead and just kill the heat. I know, all that for fucking nothing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Actually, no, we're plating. We're plating. Let's just stir it up really well. Make sure get chunks of everything. Yeah, just like that. I want to get some dumpling. Give me some dumpling. Where the fuck? Give me some. There we go. Give me some of that fucking dumpling. Yeah. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that chicken and dumplings right there. Look at that. Steamy. You know? Your nice chicken and dumplings. Yeah, steam that camera. All right, guys. Now we're gonna do the ultimate taste test. Kinda. All right. For a second, I thought there was a chicken bone in there. I was like, how the fuck did I get that? All right. You gotta try it with the chicken and the dumpling. It's the only way to try it. On a Windows 8 virtual machine. What the fuck is that? Those dumplings. That's the new fucking way, guys. Yep, she cracked the code. Oh man, yep. So are you on a Linux machine, or are you on like a phone? God, yep. That's the way. That's how we're cooking chicken dumplings from now on. I'm gonna tweak the recipe. I'm actually gonna write a recipe down. We'll put it on the Discord. Oh man, that's the fucking way, guys. You're just running on a Windows 8 virtual machine. Oh, okay. So you're on a PC, probably running Windows 11, but wanting to run Windows 8? Ah, it's so good. Oh, that makes sense. All right, fair. It's the perfect texture. It's just so good. It's so good. It needs rosemary. It needs extra stuff. It's fucking good. Oh, it's really good. This is really, really good. But my nose keeps running. Yes, GoPro, I know you're in the way. Gosh, you can't have it. You guys want some? Yes, want some? I would even say a little more salt. Let it bloom. Wow. It's so good. Yeah, this is gonna be the new way. This is gonna be the new way, everyone. Oh, okay. Now, this is dinner for my family. Oh, hot. Hot. I am gonna take this downstairs. We're gonna eat this stuff all together with the family. I got a lot of errands to run. I know today's stream was later than it should have been. I didn't want it to be this late. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm getting back into the rhythm of things, all right? So I believe next Wednesday or next Tuesday is when we are going to be more on that weekly schedule again. That's what happens when you start a new job, everyone. But guys, thank you guys so much, everyone on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. You guys all make me so moist. I hope you guys see you again, you know? Thank you for another episode of Cooking with Uber Stuff. Yes.